Pasawais. Here's Ron. Good morning, Ron.
Nice. Morning.
How are you feel today?
Great.
What do you expect with this 4-hour endurance event?
Really, we don't have to endure.
That's why you need Doritos.
Uno, dos,
Good morning, Pasawais.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Good morning, Pasawais. Bea?
Okay.
So,
Naka-spaghetti na.
here's Attorney Agra.
Oh.
If you ever shied from asking for help because of fear that you may seem weak, you aren't alone. It's a sad irony that it's during the times we most need to ask for help that most people are reticent in doing so.
Nakamahirap na task sa akin kanina, siguro yung mga part na nagpe-perform na may daladalang hollow blocks. Kasi medyo nakakatakot din po siya.
Tatali yung mga kamay, tapos lahat para hanapin yung kung nasaan yung hollow block. At saka yung gagawa ka ng animal moves na dala-dala yung hollow blocks.
When there was penalty, wherein we have to do 120 burpees. And because we broke 4 hollow blocks. And each hollow block is equivalent to 30 burpees.
46.
Alright, the team is figuring out how to
46.
carry them back in the oval where we came from. So the challenge is not to drop this. If anyone breaks this, there's gonna be a... There you go, as I was saying. If anyone drops this and breaks it, there's gonna be a
Okay,
corresponding
identified
penalty.
is the challenge. It's the going back. 44.
44, that's me. Our numbers are here, and the 4th line of Warrior Ethos is also written here.
Number 26.
Here. Oh, we don't drop this!
You got it, you got it, you got it.
Lahat naman ng fun kasi naka-face ako ng mga bagong challenges. Tapos at the end, naging worth it naman lahat ng mga nangyari.
You keep saying you got something for me, something you call love, but confess you've been a messin' where you shouldn't have been a messin', and now someone else is getting all your best. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days these boots are gonna walk all over you.
Sa akin is yung last 1 hour ng Hurricane Heat. Doon ko kasi ginawa yung mag-free walk, free jog, and free run. Ay, yung gawin yung mga obstacle by my own.
And you keep losing when you ought to not bet. You keep saying when you ought to be a chain pin.
Kung akong tatanungin, para sa akin, mental challenge. Kasi yung mga hirap nung task din, yung mga pinapagawa kagaya ng 120 burpees, parang gusto mo na sumuko.
Para sa akin, pwedeng both. Kasi sa physical, medyo mahirap din yung sobrang daming burpees, sobrang daming sit-ups. Actually, parang mas madali pa ka mag-obstacles kaysa mag-burpee tsaka mag-sit-up eh.
And you keep thinking that you'll never get wrong. God just found me a brand new Spartan.
What I learned from the hurricane heat is to really never doubt yourself, because the moment that you doubt yourself in challenges like this, it ruins the mission to success. And we have to always remember that, we're really stronger than we think, not just physically but in faith.
We really have to work together. We really have to show the unity that if one comrade will fall, we have to lift them up and we have to carry each other's burden.
Are you ready, Boots?
The truth is that we all have gifts to share: time, talent, connections, insights, experience, skills, resources, hospitality. And most people love to share them.
Of course, I'll do that again po. Kasi, kumbaga, sa mga challenges na hinarap namin kanina, dito ko pa po mas lalong nakilala yung sarili ko. And also, I want to develop my skills in athletics. And I want also to be an inspiration to the other people.
Namin ulitin to kasi napakasaya at talagang nabibigyan kami ng confident at naipapakita namin sa kapwa naming PWDs na kaya natin gawin.
First time ko tayo Spartan, narrated. I'm so elated. Masaya, enjoy.
Yun, ulitin kita and kahit mahirap, pero hindi susuko. Yun, tama.
Like that. Now you take Sally and I'll take.
We can all do so much together than we ever can alone. Our lives are richer, not poorer, when we share our gifts with others. So whether you need someone to lend you a hand or you just need to borrow an ear, consider this. By having the courage to ask for help, you're not putting them out, you're pulling them up. Everyone is better off.
Gino, how many hollow blocks were broken? 4. I read somewhere that each hollow block is how many penalties? 1. 30. So 30 times 4, 120 burpees. Okay, let's do it all together.
Well, everybody's heard about the bird. Bird, bird, bird. The bird's a winner. Well, a bird, bird, bird. Bird is a winner. Well, a bird, bird, bird. Well, a bird is a winner. Well, a bird, bird, bird. The bird's a winner. Well, a bird, bird, bird. Well, a bird is a winner. Well, a bird, bird. The bird's a winner. Well, a bird, bird, bird. The bird's a winner. Well, a bird, bird, bird. The bird is a
4 hours, hurricane heat. Oh, warriors, guys.
Everybody knows that the bird is a winner. Well, a bird, bird. The bird's a winner. Well, everybody's heard about the bird. Bird, bird, bird. The bird's a winner. Well, a bird, bird, bird. The bird's a winner.
Parang binigyan lalo.
The bird's a winner. Well, a bird, bird. The bird's a winner.
Bird's the man, bird's the man.
The bird's a winner. Well, a bird, bird, bird. The bird's a winner. Well, a bird, bird, bird. The bird's a winner. Well, a bird, bird, bird. The bird's a winner. Well, don't you know about the bird? Well, everybody's talking about the bird. Well, the bird, bird. The bird's a winner. Well, the bird. Mama, mama, papa, mama, mama, papa, mama, mama.